You should never be ashamed to admit you have been wrong. It only proves you are wiser today than yesterday. 'Tis nothing when you are used to it. Blot out, correct, insert, refine, enlarge, diminish, interline. Be mindful, when invention fails, to scratch your head and bite your nails. Power is no blessing in itself, except when it is used to protect the innocent. In men desire begets love, and in women love begets desire. In church, your grandsire cut his throat to do the job too long he tarried. He should have had my hearty vote to cut his throat before he married. The ruin of a state is generally preceded by an universal degeneracy of manners, and contempt of religion. A wise man will find us to be rogues by our faces. When a true genius appears, you can know him by this sign, that all the dunces are in a confederacy against him. You cannot reason a person out of something they were not reasoned into. We have enough religion to make us hate, but not enough to make us love one another. The best maxim I know in this life is, to drink your coffee when you can, and when you cannot, to be easy without it. Every day is an opportunity to make a new happy ending. May you live all the days of your life. Nothing is so great an example of bad manners as flattery. If you flatter all the company, you please none. If you flatter only one or two, you offend the rest. We are so fond on one another, because our ailments are the same. Falsehood flies, and truth comes limping after it, so that when men come to be undeceived, it is too late. The jest is over, and the tale hath had its effect. It is useless to attempt to reason a man out of a thing he was never reasoned into. Vision is the art of seeing things invisible. There are few wild beasts more to be dreaded than a talking man having nothing to say. Laws are like cobwebs, which may catch small flies, but let wasps and hornets break through. The best doctors in the world are Dr. Diet, Dr. Quiet, and Dr. Merriman. Every man desires to live long, but no man wishes to be old. Many a truth is told in jest. For in reason, all government without the consent of the governed is the very definition of slavery. Two friendships and two breasts requires the same aversions and desires. Vanity is a mark of humility rather than of pride. I never wonder to see men wicked, but I often wonder to see them not ashamed. It is the first rule in oratory, that a man must appear such as he would persuade others to be, and that can be accomplished only by the force of his life. Have you not observed that there is a lower kind of discretion and regularity, which seldom fails of raising men to the highest station in the court, the church, and the law? How is it possible to expect that mankind will take advice, when they will not so much as take warning? As love without esteem is capricious and volatile, esteem without love is languid and cold. It is as hard to satirize well a man of distinguished vices, as to praise well a man of distinguished virtues. I love good creditable acquaintance. I love to be the worst of the company. The scholars of Ireland seem not to have the least conception of style, but run on in a flat phraseology, often mingled with barbarous terms. Live every day as your last, because one of these days, it will be. I wonder what fool it was that first invented kissing. A chuck under the chin is worth 2 kisses.